Hey everybody, Blake Stone here. So I don't like to get too political here on this channel, but I gotta for this video. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. What was her name now? I'm gonna leave the news story in the description, but it was Molly Tibbetts, I think was her name. A young white girl in Iowa was killed by um, a Mexican, illegal Mexican dairy worker. This is in Iowa. This is not a racial thing to me. And I don't think it should be a racial thing to anybody. But whenever it's the other way around, and I don't think I'm coming from some kind of Republican right wing perspective, because I'm not. But whenever a white person does anything bad to a person of color, the news goes crazy, and they try to make it about racism. Sometimes it is a racism issue. Sometimes it's just people hate because of racism, and I don't fucking get it. But whenever it happens, white on Mexican, white on black, white on Asian, anything like that, they turn it into a racial issue before, or like with no information to inform them that the assailant was racist or was racially informed. They could have just been an asshole for 100 other reasons, but they don't bring up the nationality of the guy in this story. That this is not a conversation on and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a racial story, but it's always a racial story the other way around. To the point where I have to question the validity of the news of every single fucking time they say it's a racial issue, and in the end, many of these stories, I'm not convinced it's a racial issue. I'm convinced sometimes people are racist and sometimes people are just psychotic assholes. It's never a racial issue when a person of color kills a white person. Not according to the news. Should it be? Should it not be? That's on them. It's their news cycle. But I'll say it 100 times. It's always a racial issue when a white person is involved with the violence. People deserve to be thrown in prison for being motherfuckers, but this whole racial conversation is upside down right now. And we're missing, if there's real racism going on in the country, which I'm sure there is, we're missing it because we're the news media, the media is desperate for clicks, and they'll make something racist because they can. So, end of rant.